think about it. If we are a religion, then my clients they have to do crazy nails because at jobs sometimes they are annoying. They say you cannot do these nails. But if it's a religion, if she
Oh,
says
that's
it's part of my
justified.
religion to do the
Yeah,
nails
that's
crazy,
justified, yeah.
they cannot be like, no, you can't, because that's discrimination.
That's true.
So it's a religion.
Hi, this is Iris.
And this is Sophia.
And you're listening to Undressed.
Hello, happy Monday.
Hello, we're back.
We're together on the couch.
So that
which
means
only means one thing. We have another guest.
a very special
A
one
very
today.
special one.
So can you guys welcome our nail tech?
Our nail tech.
Bia.
Yay, clap sound. Hi, Queen.
Hello, honeys.
Hi, Queen. How are you feeling? Do you like the scenario?
I love the set. It's amazing. I'm here. It's real.
It's
it
real.
Exists. It's not in
exists.
Minecraft. It's real. For real. For real.
You actually have like very faithful clients, because when we asked which guest we should have on the podcast,
They
our
showed up.
main answer was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, my girls show
Yeah.
up. They always show up for me.
yeah.
Shout out to my nail babes. Hashtag nail babes.
hashtag nail
Hashtag nail
babes.
Hashtag nail babes.
Oh, you need to create like a name for your clients.
I call them nail babes.
Nail babes.
But
Okay.
I guess it's like, it can be generic. But
A
also,
little
it's
bit.
us. So
Yeah.
anyone can be a nail babe. Even
Yeah.
if you don't do the nails with me.
True.
It's
true.
a vibe.
If you have nails, they're a nail bit.
Exactly. If you have nails and they're cute. They gotta be cute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
true. It's
Yeah.
your clients, they're cute.
Mhm. Exactly.
Obviously. Our pet just came back. We have a seagull pet now.
And a little cat.
And a little cat.
Oh my
so
God.
many.
babies.
It's our
Audience.
audience, yeah.
Yeah, live
Yeah.
audience.
Live
So
audience.
chic.
Animal life.
They laugh with us. They cry with us.
Yeah, they're gonna be
The biggest fans.
They're gonna cancel
Seagull and a
us
cat.
or something. They're gonna be like, no, throw the tomato.
Oh, she laughed. She
Yeah,
was like,
she did,
no.
like,
Nah,
We
those
addressed-
bitches. They're calling me a fan.
we addressed the problem. She didn't like.
Love this. But yeah, if people want to find you, you have a
Yes.
studio here in Porto.
I do. I have a studio in Porto called Not Your Basic Nails.
It's such a genius name, by the way.
Such a
It came to
genius
me when I was in the fridge.
In the fridge.
So when I started doing nails, I actually started doing nails on myself
Yeah.
because I couldn't find anyone that did the stuff the way I like it. So I was starting first I used to post the TikToks for fun, doing it on myself on my own accounts, my personal accounts. It's an open account. And then when I started to like, let me do an actual nail page, I was still in London. You know, I used to live in London. And I went to my fridge and it came to me like literally, I remember the image of the fridge and I was like, not your basic nails. No, they're not basic. They're not your basic nails.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, let me create. I do this thing. I also created a page for myself, like my name on Insta,
Yeah.
if I ever decide to be a drag queen. But I never use it. But I have it. It's called Neon Pastelli.
Oh, I
I don't
love
know
that.
Wow.
You know, you gotta secure the names.
Oh my
Secure the
God.
names.
That's
But on
very
TikTok,
smart. That's
I
very
just use my
smart.
name.
I
to
wish I
secure
did
the
that
name.
because I have like
Yeah.
the same name in forever, and
But
I
it's
know I cannot.
iconic. It's iconic.
Thank you, but
Because
like
everyone knows.
if I wanted to change, I have nothing. I don't have a backup, and everything is taken. So
But everyone
that's
knows
smart.
because if you Google, because I've done this, right? I'm your nail tech, and I gotta tag you on my stuff. So of course we have to study the tags and everything like that. So when I look on Google or Pinterest
Yeah.
or Instagram, like you guys' name, even like not Irish, like Inês Silva,
Yeah.
it appears you. So like that's
It
iconic
appears
because there's
you.
so many Inês Silva. Now.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a Portuguese name that everyone like can have, but it's iconic.
Yeah.
So that's a
But
slay.
someone has Inês Silva already, so I cannot.
But
take
is
it-
she the Inês Silva? Like the Inês
the-
Silva.
she's
not the bitch.
International.
She's not-
Internationally Inês Silva. So yeah, I like to think like that. But it's funny because I do that, but then I don't have like massive followers. So I
Oh,
think
but
in the future.
yeah, but I love that name for the
Manifestation.
drag queen. If you ever do it,
If I ever decide to do the drag,
Yeah.
I can use
but
that.
I love the name. Not your basic nails.
I love it as well. It's
Thank you,
very
girl.
like cute, and yeah, I think it defines you very well.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Because they're not basic
Uh,
at all.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
at
yeah.
all.
At all?
No,
Oh,
at all.
Yeah.
And speaking of defining you, so your name is Bia for the
Exactly,
one.
yeah.
at
Beatriz,
home.
very popular. name
Beatriz,
as
very
well.
Portuguese.
We're very unique names.
Yeah.
You know.
And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm Aries.
You're an Aries.
Could you tell?
Hey. No, actually, I couldn't because I don't think you're like a typical Aries. Sagittarius.
Really?
Yeah, I
Well,
think you're
yeah, because I'm
very
not the. Everyone
feisty.
says, yeah, they say Aries is the drunk friend. I'm not. I'm the grandma, but I'm the crazy grandma.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
I guess that's part of it. And you
My
guys
parents are
are.
both Aries.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
must be crazy, but in a good way. I
It
think.
works.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're like
it
fiery.
works.
They fire each other like in a good way,
Yeah, this
like
spicy.
inspire. Yeah. And you guys are like what? Scorpio. I think one of you is Scorpio. No?
No.
No?
No.
You want to guess? I thought
I
you
can
knew.
guess.
I
I
thought
thought
you
you
knew
knew.
as well. Yeah,
I'm
let's
really
guess.
bad, but let
I
me
love.
try to guess. I know
Try.
your birthday is around Christmas time
Mhm.
because I did your nails for birthday.
Yeah.
And did I do your nails for birthday?
Did you?
I don't remember. Did I do? Maybe I didn't
Probably.
Don't think about that. Think about like vibes. I think that's
Yeah,
funnier.
yours is like maybe Sagittarius, right? Because
Yeah.
it's around that time.
Yeah.
For you, let me guess. Let me use my
Your psychic
superpowers.
senses.
I'm a bit bad with guessing those like signs and stuff because
Yeah.
I only in my head there's only like a couple signs. I forget the other ones.
Yeah.
But maybe like a soft one, like
Soft?
maybe Pisces.
Yes,
Not
that's very good.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, I
slay.
slayed. I
You
didn't
just
know.
slayed.
You
Yeah.
nailed it.
I'm psychic as well. I do readings. If you can do your nails, you can ask. But I am a
Yeah, because you
I'm
just need to
therapist.
turn the hand.
Yes,
It's like,
I turn your head. But I am a therapist. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not like
wow.
don't sue me.
Yeah.
But I am because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
help
yeah.
everyone and
That's true.
everyone and like sometimes it's like big sister advice.
to be
Sometimes it's
honest,
like
for me, like doing my nails is like my
therapy
like
session.
yeah, it's like my me time. You
Yeah.
know,
Love
like
it, girl.
there's some people like especially on TikTok, I see so many people saying that how they hate being
Yes, so
in
many
the
people
at
say
the
that.
nail salon
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they
'Cause it's
can't
boring or
move their
something.
like hands and it's like they have nothing to do.
Yeah.
But it's so nice.
Yeah, a lot of people say that
Like
to me. Like newer clients here from in Portugal, but also my clients in London. A lot of them took a long time to find nail artists again, and some of them just quit doing nails, which is so sad. But I get it because if you don't find the right person, it has to do with like location. It has to do with
yeah.
the ambience of the
Yeah.
place. It has to do with the style. So that's why, like, for example, this is something very a bit off topic, but kind of in topic. I think like in London, where I used to work before, we didn't have so much like competition. We would follow each other's, and some people were like more famous and stuff. But you didn't see them as competition because there's so many clients.
Mhm.
And nail artist is a job you can only do so many clients. Like there's
Yeah.
no way. Like sometimes you change clients because sometimes people leave, go to different
Yeah.
countries or something. But you can only do a certain amount.
Yeah, for sure.
So if I
Mhm.
cannot do it, I pass it out to someone
Yeah.
else, stuff like
Mhm.
that. And yeah, it's like there's not so much like competition because the client needs someone that has the same style, that has
Yeah.
this or that and the other,
Mhm.
and you kind of
Yeah.
find the person.
But I agree. I think it's like you need to have this perfect match because before I didn't like to go to a salon to do nails.
Yeah.
I was doing my nails at home before going to
Yeah,
you.
yeah. I remember you told me,
Because it was boring to me to sit there because I was just choosing one color to do and
yeah. Or they say
sit there for
no
like
to
2
you.
hours.
Sometimes I hear stories of like, oh, they said that they laughed at my inspo. I said, can I do this? And people
Oh
laugh.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm
I
like,
used to
what the
have
hell?
that. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, I cannot do that. It's
Like sometimes I understand if an artist is not comfortable and says
Yeah.
like, hey, let me be honest with you, I cannot do this.
That's
Yeah,
better
yeah,
if
yeah.
they do
Or
that instead
gives,
of
but
like
is I think as a professional, it's
up.
good to give like an option.
Mhm.
Like, hey, I cannot do this, but I can do this.
Yeah.
Or let's like you have to convince the person that this is a good idea.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like let's make it more like if you don't have time, I don't say, oh, we're gonna have to do basic nails. Like
Yeah.
sometimes we might say as a joke, but you say like today let's do clean. Today let's do clean, girl.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
to kind of like find a fun way. Like if it's
Yeah.
on purpose, it's not basic. That's what I say to my clients. If it's clean on purpose, it's not basic nails.
Yeah.
If it's I don't have this because I run out of it because it happens. Like, you run
Yeah.
out of the charms, for example, or the
Mhm.
color. You just say, let's twist it up. Let's make it this. Let's make
Yeah.
that, and you find
Try
out
to
a way.
adapt.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very rare to find someone here to do the kind of nails that you do. So yeah, it was really hard. Usually it was just one color, and I think a lot of nail techs prefer to have like a lot of clients in a day and just
And
do like
rush.
one color
They
per
push you,
client.
yeah, to
Yeah.
do that. Yeah.
So I was bored at that, and during COVID, I started doing my own nails at home and trying to do
Yeah.
different
Have
stuff.
fun.
Yeah, have fun.
It can be dangerous though. I gotta say
Yeah.
that. For anyone watching at home,
Yeah.
be careful with doing your own nails at home, because I'm gonna try to say this in a short way because it's not about nail education. But
Yeah.
in the last years, the technology is getting better and better in terms of
Mhm.
the product's quality. But the numbers of people developing contact dermatitis, which is a condition that you develop if you don't do things correctly,
Yeah.
is increasing, which is
Yeah.
weird. So I was watching this talk of people in the industry, and they were saying it's a lot because of the DIY, because brands are catering now to DIY because they know they make money out of it. And also it's fun, of course. But if you don't teach people to do properly, people will develop these
Yeah.
problems. And I've had situations where people told me, I developed this, and then I asked them like, because they just came to me once or twice, and I was like, wait, you gotta see your doctor because I cannot do it.
Yeah.
And then we find out, like by conversation, I always ask, like, do you used to do your own nails? And they said yes, and I was like,
Yeah.
oof, yeah, because it can happen, it can be bad for you. So
Yeah,
have fun,
obviously.
but do it carefully.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
I think this happens a lot also because of the lack of options. So I think people started to do the do it yourself because if you want to do like kawaii nails or put
Yeah,
some gems and you don't
exactly.
have in your area, maybe you're from a small town, and here it's not that it's a small town, but it's not a huge town either.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah.
just didn't have options
Yeah,
here.
it's
No.
starting. I
I think
hear.
it's starting as
Yeah,
well.
Yeah.
I hear it's starting. I know it sounds very weird, but I don't know a lot of people here in Portugal that do nails. I started hearing some names because my clients will tell me like, oh, I follow this person or this or that.
Okay.
I found out this girl is starting. So there is newer people coming up, but I don't know it because I only moved here recently. So I'm learning as well.
Yeah.
But there's some girls now I see they're
Yeah.
slaying,
Yeah.
which is good.
Yeah. And how was it living in London?
I love living in London.
Yeah.
Yes, I went to study first. I think probably I already told you maybe this. No.
Yeah, but our audience
Yes, of
doesn't
course,
know.
of course. No, but just to remember, because
Yeah.
I don't know if I told you or not. But yeah, I moved to London to study first. I studied illustration. So that's my background. I'm an illustrator and an animator. So that's why I love like
Yeah.
Japan, animation, kawaii, drawing.
Mhm.
And then I stayed there, I studied there, and then I finished my course, like university. And then I started I was like starting my career as an illustrator, like beginnings, and that's when COVID hit. And I always wanted to have cute nails. And again, I tried a couple times, some places, and then I couldn't find. So then I had time in my hands at home, stuck and stuff like that. So I was like, let me try. So I started small, but actually I look back and actually it wasn't that small. I was already like first nails I did on myself was like bling.
Yeah.
Of course, now I look back and like the technique was not as good. You know, it developed your technique, but I already was like putting bling and doing colors
Yeah.
and doing this and that, like very 2020s. Like I did like pink cow nails, you know,
Not your basic nails
not
from
your
the
big.
start.
That's it. Yeah, because that was the point. And I was at the time I was like stuck at home, and I would change my nails every week.
Wow.
Yes, that's why I did so many like TikToks and stuff. And like I never had huge numbers, but it doesn't matter. Someone was finding it, and
Yeah,
then
sure.
I started finding clients, and people were like commenting before I even knew how to be an nail tech. People were like, "Can I book with you? Where do you work? When
Yeah.
things open up back again in UK, where can I find you?" And I was like, "I don't." So I literally went on Google. I looked nail art studios in London. I looked for the names. I went on their Instagram and DM'd every single one.
Wow.
Like, hey, can you have me as a trainee? Because you gotta find a place to train you, and they put you in a school. So I was like, it's like kind of like the tattoo artist. So you
Yeah.
find someone and they train you. I literally was like, this is my Delulu gene.
Well, that's how you do
It's
it.
how I'm
Yeah.
here. Even talking to you guys, it was my Delulu gene.
Yeah.
I was like making a TikTok. I don't know if you even remember. First thing, I made a TikTok way back in 2020, like of you,
Yeah.
Irish. And I was like, styling people's nails. And I was like, styling Portuguese influencers for the
Yeah.
people in the UK to find you guys. Of course, most people already probably knew. But I was like, it's my girlies. We're Portuguese. We don't know each
Aw.
other, but we're hashtag Portuguese aesthetic.
Yeah.
Portuguese girls.
Portuguese girlies.
So yeah, like, you start like doing random stuff, and then, I don't know, you just do
Yeah.
random stuff. That's what I say.
I remember that. I remember like seeing the tagged video, and back then I didn't know you were doing like nails or where you were from. Like I just saw that as like many other
Yeah, of
things that
course.
I get tagged on. And then the first time that I learned about you was actually when I went to Korea and did my nails in Korea.
And I
As I
think my
was,
girlies again.
yeah,
My nail
attack
gang.
me.
Yeah, they were like, "Hey, girl, if you
Yeah.
want cute nails, you don't gotta go to Korea."
Because the whole thing was like, I'm going to Korea and they do this crazy nail, so I obviously need to do that there because I cannot do it in Portugal. And the
Yes.
comment section was like, you can,
You can, girl, please.
Yeah.
and
now we
that was the
do
first
all
time
the
that I
time.
really heard about not your basic
Yeah.
nails, and I was like,
I love
wow,
it.
maybe we can do
And now we have so
something.
much fun.
And now we have so
Yeah,
much
it's so
fun.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's so cool.
And there's no
It was crazy.
limitations. We can do everything.
yeah.
If we want,
It's so
we can do
fun.
it.
And I love like the days before where I'm like on Pinterest.
Planning the
like, Yeah,
nails.
planning the
Yes.
nails.
Even
It's like
I do
so
that.
cool.
Because
Yeah.
I always say I am Bia the nail artist, I'm Bia the client, and Bia the boss. So as
Wow,
Bia the
3
boss,
Bias.
I gotta be like, girl, this cuticle, you can do it even better. Because you
Yeah.
gotta do that to
Mm,
yourself.
yeah.
Because you're always perfecting. Otherwise, you
Of course,
start not caring.
Yeah, not caring.
So I have Bia the boss, and then I have Bia the nail tech that is working, and then I have Bia the client because I do my own nails. Hello, we should do like the
Nail
showing our nails.
check.
Yeah, nail
We
check.
actually just did your nails today.
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
I need
And
to go
They're
to the
really
camera
cute.
later.
I plan my nails like in advance sometimes. Sometimes I do like you guys. I'd like last minute go and look to
Yeah.
my inspos and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, let's do this one. But sometimes like these nails, I planned a month ago. When I did my last
Wow.
nails, literally the day I was doing them, I was like, I have this idea. I
Yeah.
gotta save
for the next
for
month.
the next
yeah.
one. And you
Mhm.
plan. And it's so much fun. Sometimes you
Yeah.
plan in advance, like months.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm doing nails to people in like summer and they're like, these nails are perfect for October. I'm gonna save them for October.
Yeah.
But before in September, I already have this idea.
Yeah.
Oh, but now I have this idea. So let's do it. Like, where are we gonna
Yeah,
put
yeah,
it? Which
yeah, yeah.
month? We don't have enough months.
So many possibilities. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the
Yeah.
fun part about nails. You do it and then you can do it again.
Yeah.
And if you
Yeah.
really want, you can do it twice.
Yeah, you
a
can
Yeah,
do
you
month.
the
can
same
repeat.
ones twice.
Yeah.
Usually we
Yeah,
do
why
it
not?
monthly.
Yeah.
Oh, you can do it if you want and if I have space.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Exclusive.
Yeah, because she's
That's
busy,
the problem.
busy.
Now I'm
busy.
busy, which is
Busy.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's getting more overwhelming. And then I'm the type of person I want to do everyone. So sometimes I find myself doing overbooking, not in the same day. Like I would never book two people at the same time,
Yeah.
but not resting.
Yeah,
So now I'm in my era of like, I gotta rest,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which
you should.
sounds bad. Like, not sounds,
Self-care.
sounds good, but sounds bad to me because I want to say yes to everyone.
Yeah.
But then I have my boyfriend and he makes sure. He's like my
Yeah.
little
Takes care of
guardian and
you,
he's
yeah.
like, girl, no.
You need to
Absolutely not. You
stop.
gotta rest. Yeah. Yeah.
Cute.
Yes. So I try
Yeah.
to say,
Yeah.
put my boundaries a little.
Resting is very important because
Yeah.
then you don't notice and you're trying to do it all, but then you're not giving it 100%
Yeah,
because
and you
you're not
burn
rested.
out.
and
Like
you
you're
burn
not gonna
out.
love it. You're
Yeah.
gonna start resenting your job.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Hating
sure.
it.
For sure, for sure.
So you do all these amazing sets of nails on everybody. Do you have like a memory of a set that was very like a highlight of your career, like something very memorable?
Well, it's crazy because as you guys probably can guess, I hear so many stories and sometimes it's so cute. Like I was even just saying like recently one of my clients, she's younger and you kind of develop this relationship of like almost
Yeah.
like a big sister or something, you help them a little bit, think. And I remember the first time she came to me, she was like, oh, I'm finishing school, I don't know what to do in my life. And now she just told me like, oh, I got into this university. And I went through the whole process with her of like seeing her like, oh, maybe I want to do this. Oh, now
Mhm.
I'm gonna think about looking into this school.
Mm-hmm.
But besides all of those stories, like maybe if I have to pick one like big moment, like just one random one out of the
Yeah.
I always remember this girl. We actually end up being really good friends. I still talk to her sometimes. She's in London, but she's Portuguese. And I remember first time if she's gonna see this, it's gonna be so much funny. It's gonna be so funny. But anyways, it's a good story. I remember the first time she came to me because I can feel the energy of the people.
Okay.
Sometimes people walk in shy, sometimes
Yeah.
people walk in happy, excited, and sometimes people walk in having a bad day.
Yeah.
It was more, I feel like here I don't have that as much, but in London, especially working in a salon, sometimes people come to you and they don't know you and they don't care and they're having a bad day and
Yeah.
you can feel. And this girl, she came to my home studio, but I can feel like maybe she was a bit closed off and she didn't know me. And then I started doing her nails and I'm always talking. And then I started like getting to know the person, and I could see, almost like I could see this light around her become more bright, and
Changing,
she
yeah.
changed. And from there on, we did so many nails together. We became
Aw.
friends. We were like friends. Like at some point, we were friends. Like I would one time I did like I opened my studio really early. I did her nails for her at 7 in the morning. I was
Wow.
wearing my pajama. I was like, well,
Damn.
my pajama is like
Like a cute one?
like a no, like a tracksuit. I was gonna say in
Yeah, yeah,
Portuguese,
yeah,
but
yeah.
treino. But yeah, it
Yeah.
was like chill. But still,
Yeah.
I was like, girl, only for you.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be
Yeah.
wearing my pajama. Deal
Yeah,
with
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, we were like super. It was still dark,
Yeah.
UK. It's like
Yeah.
dark. That is a funny story. I remember all the
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
That's nice because you have obviously you can do your designs, but you have this interaction with people all the time.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm guessing it can be a little overwhelming as well.
I think I don't know. Like I like the interaction with people.
Yeah.
I do get tired, of course. In the end of
Mhm.
the day, I'm like drained, but I don't think it's like, oh, people drain me. It's just that I am focusing on the nails, focusing on the technique,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
creative, doing the creative parts, all of these things. Plus, I'm like talking. I'm like
Yeah.
doing a podcast every day.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No,
Exactly, it's
but
true.
it's
Yeah, I was saying,
amazing.
like,
It's
I-
amazing to have the
yeah.
ability to talk to like so many people every
I
day.
know, it's
Yeah.
crazy. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know how I do it. Because
Like
I
your
don't
social
know.
battery is always
Yeah.
recharging.
But I do enjoy it. And it's crazy because I consider myself a shy person. I know it doesn't look like,
Mhm.
but I am. I'm good at settings like this with a couple people. But if
Mhm.
it's like
A
a
lot of
party
people.
with a lot of
Yeah.
people like judging you, or like in a big, I don't know, stuff like that, like asking in the supermarket for where the
Yeah,
shelf
yeah, yeah,
is,
yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to go. You do it.
Yeah, I'm the
But then,
same.
yeah.
But with 101, you get more
Yeah.
comfortable. I
Yeah.
understand
And I always
that.
say it's like my kingdom. I'm in my little kingdom,
Yeah, it's
so I
your
forget
safe
everything.
place.
Yeah, it's my
Like
safe
it's
place.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of your clients are regular, so then
Mhm.
it's not as bad because you're not interacting for the first
Yeah.
time. You already know them.
I
So
do
it's
feel
not
more
like,
tired when I have new clients.
yeah,
Not in a bad way. In a like, oh, I have to be more present. Because with
exactly.
my girls, I'm like, sometimes we put podcasts.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes, depending on
Sometimes I
the
just
client.
listen. I
Yeah,
remember
we
when
sing a lot. Yeah.
the new album from Ariana Grande came out, we just
Yes.
played it and we were like judging the
Yes.
lyrics.
Yes,
And
we were
yeah.
just sometimes I do that. Sometimes we listen to an album, sometimes we listen to a podcast. Some people I talk more. It's just like
Yeah.
some people I'm talking to them or we have a conversation. Some people I literally sit back and listen to the tea. Like there's clients for me, they are
Really?
the podcast. They are my podcast. I'm like,
Wow.
tell me, girl, tell me everything. What's going on?
So that's
Wow.
real. The gossip inside the
Oh
salons,
yes,
it's real.
it's good. It's juicy,
It's
but it's
juicy.
positive actually. Because sometimes you think, oh, maybe it's gonna be like drama and girl. Like I always think about this. I know it's a bit weird, but I'm just gonna say it. I feel like the boyfriends think, oh, my girlfriend's gonna be there 3 hours. They're gonna be doing girl things, but no. Sometimes we're talking about like political stuff, and we're talking about the world and how the world, like for real,
It's
it's
not
deep.
shallow.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
get
yeah.
deep sometimes. Like today, we
We,
did. We
today-
got
we were talking about
What?
how the vibe is off.
the vibe is off.
The vibe
For
is off.
real.
She also agrees.
I agree. Something's
It's
off.
Because on the
glitches in
last
the system.
episode we were talking.
I heard there's a portal
Yeah.
opening
Maybe
up.
that's
And that's why we're all like a bit like, what are we doing here?
yeah.
I feel like that. It's like,
Maybe
what are we
that's
doing
the
here?
thing
also
that I
to-
saw, the glitch. Did you
Yeah.
tell her?
Did
no,
you
I
see a
didn't tell
glitch?
her.
You gotta
I told
tell
her
me.
about
Yeah.
how I'm
She knows.
always seeing the same NPCs now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about that on the last episode. So we've been seeing this little weird stuff. And I saw like the sun went like dark and came back.
What the hell?
Like in 1 second.
We
Like
are
like
in a
a tiny
simulation.
cloud. Yeah.
Like I've
was
been
like,
feeling like we are like a mix between we are in the Sims and I feel like an alien. This is what I've been feeling the last days. I look at things, and we were saying this a bunch today when I was doing your nails. I was like, I feel like that's weird. Like, why do we do this? And I find myself this week saying stuff like this. We humans are so funny. Why do we do this? Like we were doing that.
Yeah.
Like, even on our way here, we were like, why do we do this? Why do we do trends about like our bodies and our hair and our
Yeah, yeah,
eyes?
yeah.
Why is that a trend? Why do we
Yeah.
do that? It's
I
just
have
a body.
moments like that too. That even with clothes, because clothes is the thing
Yes,
that I
we
like
were
the
saying-
most. Sometimes I'm like, okay, this is so weird that I take so much time to just to dress
We
my
were
body, like
literally-
you know,
Yeah.
my skin.
Yeah.
I put little like tissue on top.
Yeah,
Did we not just
that's
say that
what
today?
were
We said that
saying, like-
today. I was like, I was arriving to my shop and I choose my outfit, because I want to look cute for you girls. And I was arriving to my shop, doing my little thing, opening, and I was like, I'm so silly. Why do I care so much about this little fabric I'm putting on me today? I need to.
stupid.
It's like, imagine let's pretend we're not humans and we're like a cat. Imagine you see a cat picking like a little piece of fabric that he wants to put on to impress the other cat.
Taking like an hour and trying many
It's so
fabrics.
funny.
And looking at the mirror and thinking that it
Yes.
looks silly.
So
and
do it on
different.
purpose to like, this is my special fabric that I want to use for my
This is
special.
my favorite fabric. This fabric only comes out on the weekend.
And judging on like to get in
Other
the club.
fabrics.
No,
This
with that
fabric
fabric you
doesn't go.
cannot come in.
Yes.
It's so stupid. And aliens must be looking at us like, this is the
That's what
weirdest
we are
animal I ever saw.
This is
what
the
I was
thing. What if
saying.
we are the aliens playing The Sims? And right now, the Sims are realizing we're a Sim. This is so like conspiracy theory. This is a different podcast. We should have a like red background, and be bald, and have like I don't know, a tattoo of the clock,
The clock.
the clock tattoo.
That's so good.
That's
Oh
so
my
funny.
god. Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. But we want to know about like some juicy gossip, don't
Juicy
we?
gossip? I have a couple
Do
funny
you have
stories.
Do you have something that you can tell? Like the juiciest
Juicy
gossip that
gossip.
you've ever heard? Like that you'd be like, what
my
the
God,
fuck?
it's
My
hard.
client is batshit crazy.
I gotta remember because like this is what I do, telling the juicy gossip to my boyfriend when I arrive home. Sometimes
Oh.
people tell me stories and I arrive home and like, girl, this
Yeah.
client
Sit
told me this."
down.
But I feel like if I tell the story, well, I'm not gonna say anyone's names.
Yeah.
But I have to remember, like, I'm gonna remember recent ones.
Yeah.
Because I have so many. But like, I'm gonna give you this example from this last week. One of my clients told me, tea, because we had a celebration, Saint João.
Yeah.
Right? Portuguese celebration. So I've been asking everyone. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what I do. I ask, how's your Saint João? Because it's
Yeah.
Saint João era.
Yeah.
It's Saint João era. Saint
Saint
João
João
time.
era.
You're in the
It's the
Saint João
best
era.
party.
One of my clients started telling me that she went to a party and the party was really bad. And she started telling me like they didn't have good snacks, they didn't have music. And the party
Really?
ended really early on
Mm.
Saint João. And I was like, this is juicy to me. This is like,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
do you
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Because I love Saint João. I
Yeah.
love it. And I didn't do anything this year. I was sick.
Oh.
Yeah, I
no.
was sick. I didn't tell you yet. Yeah, I was sick. And I love, but whatever. No one cares about that. We want to know about the juicy. Yeah, stuff like that. I get home and I'm like, I was shocked. I was like,
Yeah.
what? Now it doesn't sound that crazy. But
No,
it's,
but
it's
it
crazy.
is,
Like
yeah.
a Saint João
What-
party
what
without
kind of-
music.
What kind of party is that?
Yeah,
You
you,
know,
invite someone
it's
for
crazy.
that.
But I want to think like crazy. Like sometimes I develop stories.
Yeah.
Let's do like fake names, okay?
Okay.
Let's do
do
fake
it.
names.
Love that.
So imagine I'm doing someone's nails and I have friends in common,
Okay.
like people that I know in common. So I know this girl, I know this girl, and I know this girl. And I start finding out this girl that is sitting in front of me is telling me experience she has about another girl
That you also know.
that I also know, and that's we know many people in common. And then I start finding out like this
All
person
this-
is not the person I know. And like
Like Two-Face.
I had a feeling
Mhm.
because I've heard from other people, but then you actually start learning
Yeah.
stuff like that. And you start hearing, like, you know, the story from this person, and now you're learning the story from
The
this
other
person.
side. Yeah.
And in a crazy way. I wish I could tell that story, but just imagine, like, I was doing nails, I was doing like this. I was like, I'm not joking. I was like, what the fuck? And I go home and I'm like, I just learned it. Sometimes it's can be dramatic.
It can be because it can change
can
your
be.
own perception of
Yes.
people you
I
know.
also thought about like what happens if, because I know all the tea from my clients.
Mm-hmm.
What happens if someone that is enemy from my client that I know the
Yeah,
juice
comes to your
in?
nails.
Of course I would
Yeah.
book because I'm professional. But then I'll be like,
You will
listen.
just hold on to all the info from all the
Yes.
sides,
So
and then you
never
can make
cheat
your
on your
judgment.
nail
Yeah.
tech.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
never do me dirty because I
It's
know.
like you have a few
No, just
secrets.
kidding. We're just chill. No, but for real, like most times I don't have a lot of drama, but like sometimes I hear dramas from like the jobs. People
Yeah.
are telling me like the dramas that happen in the jobs,
Mm-hmm.
like this and that. Like sometimes
Mm.
people cheat. Like
Yeah.
not my client, for example. Like not it's not my client telling me she cheated on someone, but like she's like, "Oh my god, did you know that this week in my job we found out my boss was cheating with this
It
person?"
must be
Stuff
very
like,
interesting, like being in your place, because it's like I feel like if I had a juicy stuff, I would just like
tell
tell you. I'd be like,
everyone. I tell my
girl.
boyfriend. I get home, I tell my boyfriend.
Yeah.
And
He
then I
likes
move
it.
on.
Boyfriends
Oh,
love
sometimes they
Boyfriends
gossip.
love
love
the
drama.
drama.
Yeah, they
Sometimes
love
Boyfriends
the
love the
gossip.
drama.
It's true.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's so weird, guys, because I don't understand men sometimes. They love the gossip from us.
But then they don't ask.
They say they
But
don't
they
have gossip,
friends.
girl. But have you seen gossip between guys? It's crazy. When
It's
guys
mean.
decide to have, like, if happens something dramatic, I think they're worse than us.
Yeah.
It's because I think
They
we are
judge more.
used to
Yeah,
like,
in my boyfriend's group, the boys have so much drama within
yeah,
them, and like me and my girls is just like chilling,
yeah.
like,
Wow.
and they have so much drama.
Like, I think in a good way, sometimes our dramas are more superficial. They're more
Yeah.
like, I can't believe she went on coffee without me. That hurt
Yeah.
my feelings, which is fine. Actually, if you think about that statement,
Yeah, yeah,
it's totally
yeah.
fine. Like,
Yeah.
you wanted to go with a friend and she didn't go with you.
Yeah.
But sometimes with the guys, it's like darker.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's
It's
darker.
like, and then I think unfortunately, a lot of guys don't know how to express their feelings. So they become like more grudgy
Yeah,
and
Mm.
more like violent emotions,
Yeah.
not necessarily like
yeah,
physical.
yeah.
But friendship between guys is so weird to me because my boyfriend comes home and I'm like, okay,
What
so you were with for like 2 days. How's his life? And you're like, good.
Yeah, they just don't care.
And sometimes he's like, oh my god. He gets home and he's like, oh my god, X and Y just broke up. I'm like,
Tell me everything.
Why?
I'm like sat. I'm like,
And like, that's
tell
it?
me. And it's like, what?
That's
That's
it.
all I know. I'm like, you didn't ask. And he's like,
Elaborate.
if he wanted to tell me, he would have told me. I was
Oh
like,
my
maybe he
God.
wants you to like care and ask. He's like, no, 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 no.
No, I
If
feel
you
you.
want, I'm not gonna cross that line. I'm like, what line?
We
Like,
want to know. Like, we need the
Yeah.
details.
Yeah.
You know,
It's very
we need
weird.
the details.
but then like my boyfriend sometimes stays at the phone like for an hour with their
Really?
bestie, talking about like
Really?
Well,
talking about
yeah.
bikes and drones,
But like playing and
Okay.
stuff like that.
games.
Because like my
Talking about
brother and my
games.
boyfriend, they play and they like
Yeah,
when
yeah,
they
they-
play, they
yeah,
have the
they
groups
play.
and they stay there like hours.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
Which is a slay, honestly. Do your thing.
I
And
think it's
go.
a slay. I think we should have that.
Yeah, we should be gamer girls.
We should be gamer
Playing
girls.
Sims.
Oh, I love that.
Play
Like,
The Sims.
yeah, because like
Yeah.
he has that with all his
But
friends.
also, we don't need to be gamer girls. We
And-
can be like do that at home. Like now, I've been doing like brunch with my friends,
Yeah.
and I want to do with everyone. Sometimes I
Yeah.
find myself, I'm like,
So cute.
I want to invite more people because I want to like
Yeah.
enjoy with other people.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
girl, you have a house. It's like limited, like limited space. You don't have a mansion yet. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
We have like Playboy mansion, but it's the nail
Yeah.
mansion.
Nail, not your
Nail
basic
mansion.
nails mansion. Ah, that would be
That
a
would be
dream.
iconic.
Yeah,
That would be iconic.
iconic.
We always
Like a
say as
whole
a joke that
vacation.
we're gonna start a cult.
Oh,
Because think
based on
about it, like
nails.
not a cult actually, it's a religion.
Okay.
It's different.
Okay.
Is it? No, but like for
That's
real.
what they all
That's
say.
what they all say.
That's it. But we say, because think about it. If we are a religion, then my clients they have to do crazy nails because at jobs sometimes they are annoying. They say you cannot do these nails. But if it's a religion, if she
Oh, they
says it's part of my
justify.
religion to do the
Yeah,
nails
that's
crazy,
justified, yeah.
they cannot be like, no, you can't, because that's discrimination.
That's true.
So it's a religion.
It's a religion.
Let's start a religion.
Because that
We are
say
part
so.
of it.
We are.
Yes, we're in
are.
the cult.
We're in a cult officially.
Instead of the black rose, we wear
Yeah.
pink rose. Pink.
Have you ever had like a client ask you for a set of nails where you were like,
Yes.
yes?
Yes.
Really?
It happens. Like it happens. Sometimes
How
it's-
often? How often?
Well, there's levels
Okay.
of bad. Well, bad is the strongest. But like one thing is if a person, sometimes you literally do nails so many times because it's trendy that I have to remember. I try to remember myself. Okay, this person never did the nails. You've done them like 20 times, but this person's their
like
first time.
the glazed donuts from Hailey Bieber?
Like, yeah.
No.
Well, you know me, I don't do that much glaze. No, sometimes I do, of course. But I mean, like, for example, right now, this week, I just did like 3 fruity nails, and one of them was on me. So I cannot be mad. It's the trend, it's fun.
Yeah.
So sometimes I just gotta remember, or for example, if a trend that when like trends move so fast now, but sometimes trends for 2020 for me they look already like ugly,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
chuggy.
Sugar,
you
yeah,
need, if
sugar
you
is the
Yes, like
word.
the flames. If someone wants the flames now, you're
Yes,
like,
but I try to remember. It's like sometimes it's fun because sometimes it's like, oh, throwback, but sometimes I'm like, oh no, not this again.
yeah,
But I have to. I always remember myself. This is the first time this person is doing. Maybe they're waiting since 2020. They're
yeah,
probably
to be
really
able to do it.
excited.
Yeah, that's
But
cute.
sometimes it happens where a person tells me what they want, but they don't know how to tell me what they want. But thank
Mm,
God, I think at least I have a bit of a perception what people mean. I try to ask for a vibe, I try to ask for pictures and try to cook in my brain how to do it. Sometimes people are more chill, and once they see I'm confident, they're like, okay, do it. Sometimes people are more controlling. They want to make sure it's like the way they like
yeah,
it, which is totally normal. But it can clash
yeah,
the creativity of,
yeah,
because for example you guys have experienced it
Mhm.
sometimes. We're starting and it looks like it's not gonna come out, like I don't know, maybe it does
yeah,
because now you guys trust me, but if it's the first time, like today I draw that little drawing and it looks so dumb,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
and if you didn't know I can do it, you're gonna be like, ugh,
Yeah,
you're scared.
yeah.
yeah.
So sometimes it clashes, but I've had like sometimes one time a client, her taste was a bit not like mine.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say that. She was old. She was a bit older. I do older people. A lot of people
Uh-huh.
are surprised by that, but I do older people. And this woman was more like in her 50s, and she had a particular style. Let's say like that. And she started like she wanted. She really was like excited about doing Chrome. So I started doing Chrome, and then she asked me if she can do the Chrome in matte.
Mm.
And I was like, that's not the point of Chrome. If I put matte on the Chrome, it's gonna look. Of course, I say it in a funny way, in a nice way. But it's like if I put the Chrome on the matte, like matte on the Chrome, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
she's like, I really want, and I was like, I try sometimes to explain and to, because I always think I want to take a good picture, so I'm gonna try my best to be good
Yeah,
and
yeah,
to
yeah.
help the client understand if it's gonna look good or bad.
Mhm.
But she really wanted, so in the end, I this set was looking like quite okay, and then it was like
Yeah, you
a
ruined with the
bit,
mats. Yeah.
yeah. And I was
Yeah.
like,
But she was happy with it.
she was, oh, she loved it. She was like, yes, girl. And I was like,
Cute.
girl, okay, okay. But
Weird
Yeah.
flags, but
sometimes you
okay.
gotta give the client what they want,
Exactly.
even
It's
if it's
like a
bad.
Yes.
balance. You can
Yeah,
let them know what's gonna look better,
yeah,
but then in the end you want to make them happy too.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
it
understand.
happens. It
But
happens.
do you remember having like the worst
The worst
client
client,
ever?
yes. And I will say, because I don't care, it
Oh
was in
my
London. I never saw this woman
god.
What's
again
the
in my life.
tea?
I'm gonna say, this is the tea, honey. You ready?
What?
This is the tea. So I was in London working in a salon. And I worked in two, so no one cares. No one knows. And then this girl, she was very like valley girl, but British. Posh girl. Posh
Okay.
spice, if you will. And she arrived and she was like, la, 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 I have a wedding, la, la, I'm dying. She was being rude to everyone. She was being rude to the hair people.
Mm.
And we would do this thing. This is very like salon. If you work in salon, you'll know. You go to the back room and everyone's be like, this girl, she's a red flag. Everyone be ready.
Yeah.
This woman is not doing well today and she's gonna make your life terrible.
Miserable.
And she was doing the nails with me, like basic nails.
Oh
She
no.
was doing basic nails, which is fine. In the salon, I did a lot of basic nails. It's normal. And then she was pissed. And I started doing the nails. And when you're doing the nails, there's no way to escape that person. Because if you're doing the hair, you can be like, hey, I come back. If you're doing the nails, you're literally facing this person. If she's being hard, you're stuck.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So she's like pissed as fuck. I'm doing her nail. I try to do my classic, like, hey, so you're doing, no, no, no. Try to calm down the person, try like in a funny way, relate. And she was not having it. And she starts telling me, like, I'm going to this wedding and I hate it. And I hate the people I'm going to. I hate they're my friends, but I don't like them. I don't want to go. And she starts telling me about like tea, about the bride. She's like, I don't like the bride. And I'm like, oh, girl, I'm like, I'm just gonna mind my business and do the nails and not talk to. And she was crazy. She was being like crazy to the hair, my friends that were doing the hair, my colleagues, and to me, I like. She was moving a lot. If you move a lot doing your nails, girl, I have a knife in my hand. I have a
Yeah.
cuticle cutter. It's gonna cut you. If it's hurting, just tell me it's hurting, and I stop. If you move, it's gonna be worse. So I guess it's like, and sometimes it's getting close to your cuticle. It's not cutting, but you can feel almost
Yeah.
poking. If
Mhm.
you tell me at that point, oh, it's hurting a little bit, I stop and it's fine. She moved. It didn't even cut a lot. It literally just cut like, a little bit when you have
Yeah, yeah,
dry
yeah.
skin. She was like, She got up of this chair. She started making like, oh my god, no, no, no. Everyone was looking. Everyone, oh my fucking god. I was like, girl,
Wait, what
please.
did
She
you
leave?
do?
She was just like doing a big, but for nothing. She was doing a big fuss. And then I think after a couple days, she contacted the salon saying that she didn't like her hair, in that we cut her
No.
and she now had an infection. Which, girl, girl,
Yeah.
that's on you. Like, if you have a tiny little cut and is
You
infected,
don't take care
did
of
you
it.
not wash
Yeah.
your hand? Did you, what happened? Because
Yeah.
I'm gonna put alcohol right after. So,
Yeah.
But did you want like a refund?
oh
Of,
yes, you got a
yeah.
full refund. That would happen a lot in the salon. You would have to give full, like, not me. I had nothing to do. It's them, but sometimes you would have to give like full refunds to people because they were acting out.
Wow.
And it's the way we. Sometimes it happens in our industry. You
But you
just have
finished the
to.
nails?
Oh yeah, I finished the nails. Everything was like the nails looked good.
Oh my god! So
It's just you
it's
want it
like
for
a
free.
strategy. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah,
strategy.
I've had a person like that as well. The one from the matte nails.
Yeah.
The one from the matte nails.
No.
Yes. The one from the matte nails. I did the nails, and I have experience. I don't have like a lot of experience. I'm not doing nails for like 10 years, but I'm doing nails for like for almost 5 years. It's a little bit of
Yeah.
experience. And I
So
work
the
with,
matte nails were recent.
yeah, she, no. They're like a year ago or something.
Okay.
So I did the nails. I did the matte
Matte chrome.
and then we finished. She loved it. She was so happy. She was like, "Can I book you again?" At the time, I didn't have a lot of spaces. She was like one of those clients that sometimes come in when someone cancels or something like that. And I didn't have space, so I didn't book her. And then, oh my god, thank God! I feel like this is a universe that blessed me.
Blessed you with this.
And a couple days, she was like, "Hey, my nail popped off." Which was gel X. Gel X, I always tell people that it can happen because if you have oily skin, there's like, some people it lasts a lot. Some people you need other things. You can do gel, you can do acrylic. So one nail popping off, it can happen. So usually I say if it's within like 24 hours, I'm like, oh, you can come in really quick. I fix you for free, of course, because it's within 24 hours. You know.
Yeah.
If it's more than that, it can be anything. It can be that you were not careful. It can be that you were, doing a lot of
Yeah.
things. So I said, yeah, I'll fix you. So this was like a Friday or something. I was like, I can fix you. So come Monday or something. On Sunday, she messaged me saying, oh, all the nails came out. Can you do it for free? And I was like, nah. Girl, if this was me in the beginning of my career, I would be like shaking in my boots and be scared. But at this point, I'm like, I work with people every single day. My clients, they last, the nails last. Let's be fucking honest.
Yeah.
And I was like, no. Like, I didn't say that to her, but I was like, no, this girl is
How
doing it on
did
purpose.
how would you how would
know.
all your nails fall off in like
All
2
the
days?
nails.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All the nails, like not
All
even
the
one
nails.
survived.
Yeah.
And because I said I was gonna do it for free.
People are so crazy. I remember once I was at the hair salon just getting a cut in my hair, and this lady came in. She had extensions, and she came in saying that one of the like not one, maybe 2 or 3 extensions fell off, and she had
Yeah.
them in the hands.
Yeah.
So she wanted like for them to fix it, and they started like, okay, sit down. I'm gonna like put those 3 back in because you can put them again.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, while she was waiting, I just look at her and she's like pulling the extensions and they are glued. She was like
Girl, you're gonna
really
rip your hair. That's bad
pulling
for you.
them so they can do the whole head again.
No.
And the hairdresser saw and he literally had to scream at her. He was like talking to the colleague saying like, she's literally like pushing the hair extensions out. And then he had to scream like, please stop, you're gonna be bald, you're gonna like ruin all your hair. And the
Yes.
lady was like very like pretend to be chic, one of those that we have like we have a bunch of those old ladies in Portugal, but she was acting like a brat and ripping the hair. Oh my god, people can be totally
Yeah, people
nuts.
can do crazy
Oh
stuff,
my
but usually
God, I'm shocked. I feel like
Yeah.
I've just been
yeah.
I'm like, what the hell
Yeah.
is she doing? Because
yeah.
it can really damage your hair. Like it's freaking glued.
Yeah, it's gonna damage your hair.
What's
That's
the
on
difference
you.
between just putting back the ones that fell or doing the entire
Yeah,
head
it's they people
again?
are like abusing you, like
Yeah.
abusing in the sense of like abusing your patience and your kindness.
Yeah.
It happens
Yeah.
a lot. As a professional, you have stuff that you can do to kind of. I feel like now I can tell when the client is gonna be problematic. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's the universe. I like to believe it's
Instinct.
like the universe protect me.
Yeah.
But sometimes you feel it. And I think like, for example, if you are confident in your work and you're confident in your prices as well. Because sometimes people in the beginning of my career, people would be like, "Oh my god, your prices are," and my prices, like, I'm gonna be honest, my prices are very affordable for what I do.
Yeah.
I know
That's so
I
true.
should do it differently, but I believe in like my audience is younger, my audience is alternative, so I'm not gonna do that. Maybe one day when I'm rich and all of us are rich, we do that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
for now, no. But sometimes like stuff like that, having your prices, like make sure you know what you're doing. And like for example, with me, I ask for like a how do you say in a calção? You ask like for deposit,
Yeah, like a
security
Yeah.
deposit.
deposit, stuff like that helps you with people that are not good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, just
Yeah.
remember the story. Should I? I feel like I'm gonna be
Yes,
here
you
all night telling
should.
stories.
Let's go.
Let's
Okay,
go.
so this girl, oh my god, my mic. La, la, la.
This girl.
Yes, this girl. Basically what happened, this girl messaged me. She was like, I want to book my nails, I want to do this day, I want to do everything. She didn't even ask me. Sometimes people when they're like younger stuff, they will ask me like the budget. I'm really chill with that. I will work with your budget. I prefer that than horror stories.
Yeah.
I always make sure I send a little like information with your budget and everything. And she was like, I want everything. Usually, when a person is a, I want everything, I want this, I want that, and doesn't ask me a budget, I assume it's like, you have no budget. You really been wanting to do this, and whatever message, like
Money is not an
inspo,
issue.
yeah, inspo you send me, I'm gonna say and do it to you. So it gets to the point. I always do this when I'm booking the person. Of course, we can change it on the day, but I always say how much it's gonna be in a little like, like Fisha client, like a little client
Yeah.
booking
Sheet. Yeah.
sheet, yeah. And then yeah, when I sent that, and it was not that much. It was like 50. I know it's a lot of money for some people, but for the nails, it's how it is. You know what you're paying for. And it was a lot of things like 3D, blings, and this and she was like, this is so expensive. But she wasn't just like, this is so expensive. She's like, this is disgustingly expensive. You're abusing the people.
Oh
You're
my
doing this and that.
god.
I'm like, this is not a necessity.
Yeah.
This is a luxury. If you don't want, it's fine. But also, you're distracting all my clients that do pay this, and they work hard,
Obviously.
and they decide to spend the money in this way.
Mm-hmm.
The way we all do. Like, if you want to
Sure.
buy some shoes, you're not gonna say to the shop like, "This is too
Yeah, you
expensive."
just
You
walk.
do what
If
you
you
want.
cannot pay, you just
Yeah.
walk
You
away.
walk
But she
away.
literally was like, "You're abusing people. Your prices are," because I'm translating from Portuguese. So she's like,
Yeah,
"Your
yeah.
prices are disgusting, disgustingly high," and stuff like that. And
My
then I
god.
found out from a
But the
friend.
nails were already done.
No, I didn't even.
No, it
She
was
didn't even
like
come to
okay,
me.
okay,
yeah.
okay.
And then I found out, I was like telling to one of my friends that is a tattoo artist. I was like, oh my God, this happened to me this week. And she was like, wait a goddamn second. Because the way this is worded is exactly the same as someone worded to me.
Was it
And
the
I was like,
same?
wait, yeah, it was the same girl.
Oh my
And guess what, honey?
god.
After like a couple weeks, I get a follow or something. I saw someone like my post was this new page, nail page, blah, 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 the name. I find out it's the same girl. So she started doing nails.
Oh my
So
god.
she was just like trying to discover
I
your
fucking know.
rates, maybe.
I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, that
But
might be a good strategy.
this is why it's good to have friends in like in Porto in the same like
Yeah.
industry, because you gotta protect each other's like
So true.
from people like this. Like they're trying to waste your time, insult you, because like you're also a human. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna say that to me and I'm like, am I? Am I shit? But then you have to remember, no, like I have bills to pay, I have products to buy, I have, it has to look good, and I have to pay myself. Of course, I gotta eat and do my stuff.
Sure, I feel like people sometimes are that's rude because you can always, if you don't agree, you just say like, okay, maybe not
Yes. And
not
my
today.
prices are like in a menu. Because I know with some, I don't agree with this. I believe if you're an artist and you say this is $100 billion, if you want to buy, if you don't, you don't. But I understand for some people, especially nails, you do like every month. It has to be in some way affordable. Like you can do it, and you gotta pay what you gotta pay. Like you gotta pay the products, you gotta
Yeah,
pay the lights and the studio.
of course.
It is what it is.
It makes
Like,
sense. Everyone has their price.
yeah, and it's on the board, and is it the same for everyone? Because I was coming back to what I was saying. Like sometimes I know with tattoo artists or like this and that stylists, you can change the rate, and I know of stories like in the internet and stuff that people abuse that, and they will give you a bad price if they don't want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like to kind of like push you off.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you do that, you know what, do it. Like I don't know if I would do it, but if you want to do that, it's fine. But mine is the same for everyone. Like it's
Yeah.
literally the same. I'm not gonna like change it for one
Yeah, yeah,
person.
yeah.
I have to
Yeah.
go around the price of the products and stuff like that. So it
Yeah.
has to be what it has to be.
Now,
sense.
we dropped a lot of tea, but we have a lot of fun stuff prepared. I think we could play a little game. We have actually 2 games to play with
We
you.
have 2 games, and then we have
2 games.
2 games
Ooh.
and spicy questions, so we
Yeah.
need to get the ball rolling.
Into it.
But I think first the game that we can play with you, is to make you rate some nails.
Oh my god.
Are you
Let's
excited?
see it out. Yes, let's go. Let's get into it.
So
Alright.
you need to rate it with slay or nay.
Okay, surname. I can do that. I feel like
Only 2 options you have.
We are
it's
keeping
fine.
it simple.
It's not personal. It's nails.
First nails, slay or nay?
Jesus, motherfucking. Baby girl. It's an A for me.
It's
an
an
A
A.
for me. Yes.
I have a question.
They're so badly done.
But can I just say something
Why are
real
they
quick?
like? Why do they look like a ball?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. There are a type of nails. It's an anatomical things, like a thing that you are born with,
yeah,
that
yeah.
are scoop nails.
Yeah.
So, but you can correct it if you're a good artist, you a good tech, you can correct.
Oh.
So they didn't correct, and it was too thick.
I was going to ask you this because I saw on TikTok a guy that had really it looked like balls. The nails are
that's
really
bubble
round.
nails. That's on purpose. That's a thing.
It's a thing.
There is a thing called bubble nails. It looks like you have Smarties stuck to your nails.
Oh, but it was like this shape that he had,
like a
like really
ball.
round. Wow.
But it can be there. It can be his nails.
Yeah.
It can be both. Depends. There is a trend of like I don't know, a trend like an ugly trend on purpose. That is bubble nails. You create with the gel, or you can have naturally scoop nails, but you can correct it.
Do you
like,
remember when was this trend of putting a lot of layers?
Yeah, like simply nailogical and stuff.
Yeah, what the
Yes,
hell?
I love it.
It was like
I don't know
a
that one.
1,000. It was really thick.
Yeah,
A lot
it's
of
like a polished mountain.
polished mountain.
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember.
I was
there.
addicted to her YouTube
Hey,
channel.
me too.
Because she peeled
Yes.
off in the end. It was
Yes.
so satisfying.
One time I bought some polishes that she was always
from her. Yeah.
Yeah, but before I was a nail artist. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought it because I was such a fan. I used to already do like nail art on me with
Yeah.
normal polish. Yeah.
It's really fun because she had this brand that has like a peel off base. So then all the nail polish you put on top, you can just peel it and it becomes like an
That
entire nail.
exists for gel now.
Really?
Yes. Yes. I want to get my hands into it because I think it can be fun for some like videos.
You can save them. It's
yes.
cute.
But I don't know if I would do it all the time because I do like my nails to be actually like durable and
Yeah.
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
it doesn't come out. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Next one.
Oh my god, these ones are funny. Like it's probably for like a photo. It's a sleigh.
It's a display. Okay.
We like
It's a
creativity.
slay.
Tetris nail.
I love Tetris.
My best friend would love this. He
The-
always
the
sends
thing
me
that is
Really?
turning
things like
me
that.
really off is the fact that the white part is so square.
Square.
I just
know.
want to like
I think
remove
the
edges.
cuticle is very square.
It
Yeah.
is.
That sounds a bit more like it's not real. But
Yeah,
it could
maybe
be.
it's a
Some
little
people can
Photoshop.
be. I don't know.
Okay, I'm interested to see what you think
my
of this.
god! So there are artists that specialize in stuff like this.
Yeah.
Like claws, weird shapes.
Yeah. If you're a
It's
witch,
hard for like the technique. But I'm gonna say nay because I wouldn't do it on myself. And I
Yeah.
don't think I would do it on a client because it's just not my specialty.
maybe for Halloween.
Even that girl,
Yeah.
that teeth is hard to do.
Is it? Yeah, the teeth is really
I never did a
hard,
teeth.
yeah.
If anyone wants to do a teeth for fun, should we do it for next
Ah!
for Halloween? Then we can use the pop
Nom,
off.
nom.
The pop off. The
The
peeling
peel off. That's
Oh,
yeah.
we gotta
that's
find that
fun.
out, girls. New
We
idea.
need to.
Put
we
in
need
the
to.
comments if you want us to do. It could be fun. We just do one.
And then we put braces on.
There is a nail that is like the whole nail is a mouth, and you put braces is like the bling.
Oh,
That is cute. We should do one like that for like
Yeah.
Japanese vibes, like quirky.
That's really cute.
That is cute. That is cute.
Yeah,
That
I saw
is-
on TikTok a girl that specializes in these
Yes,
type of
one girl,
nails.
she put a mosquito inside of the nail.
Yeah, that's the one.
That is crazy.
Yeah, she also does stuff like that. I don't know if these
Yes.
ones are from her, but
It's like grotesque.
yeah,
Mhm.
It's creative.
it's a vibe.
And it's useful for like scary movies and shit.
Yeah,
like
you
that.
can do like a horror film. Oh my god, girl! We're back in 2010.
Y2K is
In
calling.
the Bronx. We're living our best lives. This is very American style. I'm gonna say nay because I cannot be like saying slates. Come on, but it's a thing. People like it.
It's
Yeah.
true.
But I'm gonna
They
say nay.
are, yeah. There was
Again,
this trend
they're
that they
so square.
open
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the duck nail.
duck nail.
Duck nails.
my
We're learning so
God.
much.
Oh
We
my
It's
should
like
put a little,
Snooki,
like,
Jersey Shore Snooki vibes.
Yeah,
It's like,
very the
it's like
Bronx.
they're
It's
ready to
giving.
pick up the dust, you know?
Yeah, little shovel.
Yeah, it's
You
a
can
little
like shovel a little bit.
Yeah.
Could be
You
useful.
can go to the beach and make little.
I never did duck nails. There
holes.
are stuff that like I appreciate people doing it, but I would never do. Not that is like I'm a hater, just not my style.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know.
Mhm.
Understandable. Ready for the next one? A little.
Oh my god, the weave
Oh.
is giving inches.
Let me see.
It's
a little
giving.
hairy.
It's giving the woman
Stop.
that took off her hair to have the free hair. You know?
Oh, it's
The free
giving.
extension. She put the free extension on the nails. That is a
This
slay.
would be so dirty.
I know.
It
I think it's
would.
just for a picture.
You
But
can
let's
give it a
pretend you're
trim.
using it every day. There is
Give it
stuff
a
that like you
trim.
put with the magnets,
Oh,
like the pompons and stuff like that. You can have every day, and it comes out, and then you put it back again
Oh,
to
that's
wash your hands.
Oh,
I know it's crazy stuff like that.
fun.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
so many things you
smart.
can do. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So maybe she put the hair and take off a little bit.
we should do this. You do mine. You do
The hair?
me, and I do you.
Oh, yes, that would be
Wait, that would
cute.
be cute.
You know what, guys? I'm realizing we gotta buy the
Happy
pop-off gel
Monday.
and do viral videos like that. That would be
just
so
for
good.
the clicks.
We should.
Oh, this is fun.
Wait, it would
So,
kinda-
is
it would
this
be
a
kinda
slay or
cute.
nay?
That is a slay because it's slaying. Like
You guys slay. Yeah,
weave.
we.
Slay. Oh my god. You know,
Is that-
so
is that
funny.
chicken
This
feet?
is my conversation with my best friend. Every day I wake up, he sends me some kind of weird nail. he
Weird
saw.
nail.
Yes. This one is a nay because it's
Can
not
I
even
see?
well executed. I've seen better ones like this. The skin color is not matching. The fingers are a little like not giving. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say nay. It's not.
I agree.
Mm-mm.
It's a little.
If you're gonna do it good. At
Yeah.
least. Do it
Yeah.
like on purpose, you know.
Yeah.
Try.
Maybe like green fingers, more
yeah,
like,
like
a
an
nail.
alien. Oh, like a little
E.T..
like that
that'd
would
be
be cute
cute.
too.
Okay, last one.
That's fun.
Fun.
Oh my
Hairy
god. That
nail.
to me, like personally gives me the
The
ick.
heebie-jeebies.
Same.
Like it's an A. I thought you were gonna give me like actual nails, like good ones but bad. You know, to me
Yeah.
to say like this is horrible.
Mm-mm.
The cuticle is not well done.
Nope.
Nope, we went
You
all
went-
out in this one.
You went spooky magooky, like.
But actually, there's this gel polish or just polish that is kind of like a little hairy or
Fuzzy,
fuzzy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I never will use it either. Maybe we should.
My brain
But you
cannot
have it?
really.
No, I don't have. Oh, we can find
Because I
though.
remember I think it was Japan or Korea that I went to this shop that sell nail
Yes,
product,
and
and
they had
they
it.
had like these little jars
Yes.
with the.
And you brought me
furry
some
thing.
like
Yeah.
things. I remember.
I wanted to bring more, but I have no
Girl,
idea.
we gotta go
how
on
the
a
thi-
trip.
Yeah, we need to
A
go.
work trip.
So
We
many
should.
things. They have like so many dry flowers for
I
you
think
to
you brought me like
use.
teddy bears, right? Like the
I
little
don't
gummies.
remember.
They came in like a little jar, I
Cute.
think. If I'm not.
Oh yeah, that's so
think
cute
so.
in a little jar.
Yes.
It was.
I use them
Yeah.
sometimes, yeah, on my clients. Oh.
Cute.
So now you know your nails were thanks to Irish. Like,
Yeah.
Love that for us.
Cute,
Famous
so
nails.
cute, yeah.
Love it.
All right, one game is done, and now we have.
We have another game, which is a game where your acting skills are gonna come out.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god, girls. Come on, you know I'm gonna be a little
yeah,
good. No, I don't know.
basically,
Okay.
how do you want to do this?
Maybe
So-
she picks a number from 1 to 3,
Okay,
and that's her personality. Because we have 3 different types of
Are we gonna
clients.
be acting like us?
she's gonna be the client.
Am
I
I?
think we can do 3 rounds, or do you want to do
We
one
swap.
round?
Okay, so we're gonna have one round of acting, and we're both gonna be your clients.
You're doing
You
two
are my
nails.
clients.
You're
This is
doing
not
two nails
acting.
at the same time. Imagine that it's possible.
Imagine,
That you're like
Yes.
this.
Okay.
Imagine. Yes.
Yeah.
And
can
we have 3
picture.
types of personalities here.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna have to pick
Like randomly.
from 1 to 3, 1 for Iris,
Okay.
a number for Iris, and a number for me.
I think this is you guys that are gonna be acting. I'm just gonna be doing my job.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you
we're
you
gonna
need
see-
to deal with us,
We're gonna
basically.
see you will
How you
react.
handle, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, just pick a number.
So you're gonna be number 3,
Me?
and you're gonna
Okay.
be number 2.
Okay, so I'm the overexcited client.
No, we're
I'm
excited.
so excited for you.
I know
wish
exactly
was-
who you are. in
I
my
wish I
mind.
was the
I can
overexcited.
picture
That's
you.
that's like the opposite of me, so I'm gonna put a lot of effort.
I'm the indecisive, which
But,
I
like,
kind of am.
In a way, I should be the one acting the clients, no? Because I can impersonate some of my past
Ah.
clients.
I see. You can. Do you want to be a client? You can
I
be.
don't mind, girl.
Yeah.
I was a theater kid.
Okay, let's do it. So
You have to pretend you're me. Wait, you guys should pretend you're me. You should try to pretend how I would act,
okay,
and I'm the clients.
okay. So let's switch it.
Let's
we can
switch it.
do actually 2 rounds, and the first one she's like
Conservative?
the conservative client.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So you're very like you don't want to try new things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're very like posh.
Mhm.
You're the posh
yeah, I'm
client.
the first girl. Yeah.
And we're both doing your nails.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're both
maybe
on my
one is
nails.
doing hands and the other one is doing feet, or
Feet.
something.
Okay, I'm doing your feet then.
Okay.
I'm doing your feet.
And
This
we'll
is my
try
first time.
to handle.
Okay. Now I have
Okay.
to be the excited one.
No,
No,
gonna
you're
see
the
you're gonna
conservative.
do the
Now I'm the
conservative. Okay.
Okay. I gotta get in character.
Okay.
Oh, actually, if you're doing just one round, we can change her
Yeah, we can
personality
swap in
over
the
time.
middle. It's fine. Go with
Can
it. I
s-
don't mind.
Okay,
Okay. So
Okay.
you're doing my feet, and you're doing my.
Okay, so first you're conservative then.
let's start with
See,
conservative.
this chair is a little bit uncomfortable. Do you have something I can put in my bag?
Oh, we have this blanket
Oh
thing.
wait, I have a pillow.
Okay.
I have an extra pillow here.
Oh my
just
god,
for you.
thank you. Oh my god,
Here you go, my
thank you so
lady.
much.
How's the color? How's the shape?
I don't know. Maybe this finger can be like a little bit more tiny.
Okay.
Just
Tiny.
a little bit.
I
But
got
wait,
that
I
one
don't
for
like
you.
when it's like a little bit like this. So can you do like a little bit, but just like the specific amount I'm thinking in my head? Just like the specific.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but you're gonna have to guess, honey.
That's funny because I cannot guess though.
But wait, can I like look at my phone while I'm doing the nails? do you
With
think
the
this
other
one?
hand, maybe.
Oh wait, let me swap.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And I'm just doing the annoying line. No, it happens. But
Do you put up with this? Because this is
sometimes yes. And sometimes it's not even a tea. It's just like normal people that I like. But sometimes I'm like, girl, you fucking drop your phone immediately. Like, stop it. So, yeah.
So you want a tiny nail?
But I want
That's it.
like I was looking at this red.
Yeah.
But like, do you have a red that is like literally this one, but a tiny bit different?
Let
Do
me
you think
check
you can
for
order
you.
right now to me?
Oh, if we order
you
right now, it's not
think?
gonna arrive in time. But
Things
maybe
take a lot of time to arrive.
Because I know this
Yeah.
one looks very the
Yeah.
same, but I really want this one that
a
doesn't
particular
exist.
one you had in mind.
Yes.
But do you think this
Ah.
time we can go with just one of our reds?
Yes,
maybe.
but then like my boyfriend is gonna say that I look ugly.
Oh no,
Oh,
you look
no.
beautiful.
You should dump him. You should dump him, girl.
I would never dump him.
Let's switch it to overexcited.
A Karen? Oh my god, how do
No,
I even
No,
Overexcited.
overexcited client.
Overexcited?
Let's change.
Oh my god, you don't understand. I love it. I'm so excited. These nails, I've been waiting
You
for
like
like
it?
2 months.
Do you like the
Feel my
feet
nails.
though? Do you like the feet?
I
The color
love
of
the feet. Like,
Wait,
I love it
wait,
so
should we
much.
put some like rhinestones on them?
Yes, yes. Put,
Like
put.
all of them?
And I also want the butterfly.
Yes.
Also, you guys don't understand. I've been waiting to come here
Can
to do
you
my
sit
nails with
still
you.
for a little bit?
Of course, of course. I've been waiting a month. Like I've been waiting. I follow you,
You've
and
been
I wanted to
waiting.
come here.
Okay, you've been
And
waiting.
I'm literally a fan of you. Like this happened to me
Ah,
one
that's
time.
so
It's so weird.
sweet.
Oh my
Yes.
god. Wait, I think I just fucked one of your nails. Is that okay?
You know what? Can you sign my name?
Wait, I think this is a vibe, isn't
I
it?
literally love it.
Yes.
Literally.
Good.
If you sign a little
Amazing.
bit like that,
Yeah.
it'd be amazing. I love it.
Amazing.
Thank you,
This is the
girl.
perfect
Thank you a tip.
client.
I love, and you too, of
Oh,
course. Of
thank
course.
you.
I'm such a
Loved
fan.
it. Come again, please.
And I have a pillow here now. I'm gonna
Okay, now the last one is the indecisive.
The indecisive. Okay, let me get my.
So, what do you want to do today for your nails?
I don't know. I know you sent me like 20 pictures and I love them all. But what if I do this one? But maybe like this one, but with this part of this one.
Okay.
But maybe we just do it in one finger. Can you start
Okay,
doing?
so two of these references for one finger, like mixed together.
No. Like I
No.
think I want like just this one finger, but it has to be like this part of this one and a little bit of this one.
And the other
But I don't
fingers?
know actually. I don't know. Wait, I don't know. Wait, let me think.
Wait, and do you know about your feet already?
No, I don't know. I really don't know what one to do.
Do you trust us to just explore a little bit?
Like I know you're really good and I love you, but I gotta think a little bit. Like give me 1 second. I know you have a client there, and I know I'm like 40 minutes late, but let me just think a little bit. Because I know we messaged this like the whole month to plan.
Exactly, to plan.
But I just changed my mind and I don't know again.
And now you don't know. Yeah, but we have like 20 references. Maybe we can do one finger of each reference.
I like this one, but I really also like this one. So maybe like, let me think a little bit.
Oh my god, I would go insane.
You're so good.
You're really good. Yeah,
I'm Sharpay Heavens actually, but I just changed my wig. I love Sharpay Heavens. She's my icon.
I love Sharpay too.
I love her.
Like,
she's an icon.
everyone
Are you
that liked
Sharpay? You're team Gabriella?
I have no clue of what you're talking about.
High School Musical,
girl.
I'm 31.
We're gonna do a movie watching party.
You have like the same generation here, and I'm like,
you didn't watch the
everyone was
Chicks,
Gabriella.
White Chicks.
Yeah, I've never watched
White Chicks.
We're starting a new podcast. We're watching
watch
movies. Because
we can react to movies.
Sharpay Heavens. Everything's fabulous. I was
Sharpay
almost
Heavens,
wearing her
Ashley
t-shirt today.
Tisdale, and Gabriella is
Iconic.
Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah.
But everyone liked Gabriella, but she's like boring.
If you're
AF.
iconic,
she's like
you
plain.
like Sharpay.
Yeah, exactly.
Like us.
I love.
They connected.
You know, we're the Sharpay girls.
But I love this game.
Yeah,
and
same. You're very good. You're a very good actress.
Yeah, very good
honestly.
actress.
I'm so comfortable with you guys, so that's. I feel like I'm just hanging out.
Yeah,
and then I'm gonna look, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh my god, I was so crazy that day."
Yeah. It's gonna be fun. I'm
It's
super
gonna be
excited.
fabulous.
And we have our spicy questions now. Are you scared?
I'm not, girls.
Okay.
I'm the Lulu.
She came ready.
I'm the Lulu. What am I gonna?
So there's 10 balls.
Okay.
And we're gonna do 5 only.
Okay.
And you have 1 pass.
One free pass.
One free pass.
Okay. All right.
So yeah,
Should I just
do
grab?
it.
Yeah.
Move it here. Do
Yeah.
mine. So I'm
Do
more
whatever you
close.
want.
Okay. A little. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to read. I remember I saw Zara's episode and I was like, I'm gonna have to read. You guys should read the question. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
We can cut.
go for
We can
it.
cut.
We can change.
We cut.
The next ones we can.
Okay,
read.
next one, you guys do it. All right, let's do it. What celebrity would you ruin their nails on purpose? I would like fuck their nails on purpose. What? No, I would be like, what celebrity can I do? Okay, what celebrity
this is
would I
one that
ruin?
Yeah, you want to like
Like has a
You don't
person
fuck
I
with
hate.
them.
I'll be like, yes, I can book you in, and then I'll be like, ugh, let me do it ugly with Matt.
Yes.
Yeah, Matt.
Roman Matt.
Now it's gonna be a trend. Who do I hate? Like a celebrity that I hate. I go straight to a man. Do I have problem? No,
no, let's
think.
go.
A celebrity that I don't like. Let's do Caitlyn Jenner's. I would like start doing her nails.
Yeah.
And then I would paint like an anarchist flag on her to be like, girl.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that makes sense. I would paint something that she doesn't like.
And
Like women's rights.
Yeah.
I would paint, something like that.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
But yeah, she is not real. I don't know. I don't even remember the dramas anymore. I'll
Yeah.
do Caitlyn Jenner. Not Caitlyn, the mom. Chris. I will do Chris Jenner.
Oh, I like
Oh, you
Chris.
should.
I don't know. I think they're all weird. A
Yeah.
little bit. Like, it's fun to
she's
watch.
the mastermind behind
I'm
it
gonna
all.
be so
She
cancelled.
is.
I'm
No.
She's gonna send the FBI against me.
Yeah.
No, but like
You're
for me-
gonna appear dead.
For me, Kardashians are like they're fun to watch, like in a but sometimes I don't feel like they're real people,
Yeah.
And I feel like they started this whole like how now they're complaining about
Yeah.
being ugly,
And
They
they were the one that
started.
started it.
like,
I agree
especially the
with
mom.
that.
She
I agree
started
with that.
it. So
Yeah. And they are doing that on a show that they
they
plan
make
and
money out of it.
exactly.
And
So
the mom
it's
is
not
doing this
very
to the
genuine.
kids. The mom is doing to the
Yeah,
kids.
I
To
think
your
it's
own
all like
kids.
this strategy to look relatable that they are doing.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
to like all publicities.
Yeah,
good
like
publicity.
Kylie is doing these mukbangs again with her friend in the car.
Yeah.
They are trying to be relatable, but they are way beyond that point. They
I
rent like in the entire
I like Chloe.
Eiffel Tower.
Chloe is my
Yeah.
favorite one out of the
Chloe,
Kardashians
yeah.
because I feel like she's the more normal one. The
Mhm.
more like, although she's not in a sense that like now she has to follow the Kardashian rules,
Oh, yeah.
but I feel like she's the one that stands out in a good way to me. It's like
Mm.
maybe she has been forced to be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I don't know. Why are we
Yeah.
talking about this?
I don't know. Let's keep
I don't know. I
going.
don't think this
Yeah.
is even a good answer, but I was just, it's the person I
Oh, yeah.
remember that came to mind.
Yeah.
Okay, should I grab another
job.
one?
Yes, 4 to go.
Okay, now it should be you guys.
Okay. Just put the
Reading.
balls here.
Just pick one, random one. I trust you. You
Let's
cannot
take one
see.
each.
It's a
can
heavy
go
bowl.
first. It's heavy balls.
Heavy balls.
Are you ready?
Oh, she popped out.
Oh,
Yeah.
ASMR.
ASMR.
Okay. Never doing nails again, or having to do French tip forever.
French tip forever.
Yeah.
Because I can spice up this French tip.
No,
I
you don't have
I can
to be
change the
like
color.
a white one.
Just white one?
Just one.
That's okay. I will do. At least I
Yeah.
make my clients feel good still.
Aw, I love that.
Yeah.
No, it's true. It's
Okay.
true. For real.
Okay. That was
You
a
know,
good
easy.
answer.
Easy one.
Let's see if this is easy too. Okay. Name the thing that annoys you the most on certain clients.
I love this is all about the tea.
All about the tea.
Things that annoys me the most.
Yeah, if you could name like
um,
one thing that when clients do, it drives you crazy.
like moving / like going on your phone and stuff, sometimes you
Yeah.
get hairs and that's worse. Like the hairs are so bad
Mm-hmm.
and you have to plan and sometimes you have to redo that part.
Mm,
Yeah. That is bad.
and
Isn't it
they
a bit
move.
annoying?
That happened to me.
Sometimes it happens.
Wait,
in winter.
but it happens a lot. I think it happens a lot when I put the hand and then like the heat inside the machine.
Yeah.
I think I fucked your nails.
Oh,
with
like
that.
touching.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's usually like, yeah, it can happen. It can be annoying. But
But
you
your new
fix
machine
it.
is really big. so
But
it's
moving
nice.
sometimes is really annoying because sometimes you're like drawing and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
it's not as
Yeah,
good
yeah.
anymore. Like you do it again and you don't like it as much. But
Yeah.
sometimes it's fixable.
I haven't used the new machine.
Oh my god,
yet.
you're gonna.
You're
But you've
gonna
seen
love
her,
it.
no?
It's so you.
You've seen her.
Yeah.
Yes.
When
her name is Bob.
Bob.
Yes.
Love
My
that.
last machine was called Felicia. No,
Mhm.
Patricia. Sorry, I'm so
Patricia.
sorry. Patricia. My clients name her, and this one is Bob because she's a
Aw,
drag queen. She's
I
like,
love
you know,
Bob.
she's
Cute.
linked.
Love it.
I
Very
think it
cute.
fits the personality.
Okay, take another one.
Okay, let me move this out of the way. Wait. Should I read or you guys read? Did you read?
Yeah, it's your
Okay,
turn.
It's my turn.
It's your turn.
My turn. ASMR. Okay, another one. Name a client you would never do their nails again. Oh my god, name a client.
Name dropping.
Sometimes I don't even know anymore the name of my client. I would never do that girl again.
The posh one.
Jumping out and
Yeah.
ask for a refund ones. But I don't know their names. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish you were asking me who I love to do nails.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
the
yeah.
question.
That's what you want to say.
I
We
have
know
my
you want to
wish
say that.
list. The Lulu list. That's what I
The
wanna do
Lulu.
the nails.
You can tell us at the end, but we want
Yeah.
the juicy
You want
now.
the juicy- Well, I don't know their names.
Okay.
It's okay. We
Yeah.
know who they are.
Yeah, I don't want to do annoying ones. I don't want to do.
Last
All right.
one.
This is the last one. Oh my god.
The tea.
You open.
She's looking
Wow.
at me like I'm scared.
This wasn't as satisfying.
Help me.
Oh my god, this is a good one.
Okay.
You only have one free spot. Who do you call? Iris or Sophia?
If I have one free spot.
She's putting her
Oh my
on the spot.
god. Oh my god. I have to think.
She's gonna use the pass. She's gonna use the pass.
No, I
You
can
can
be
use the
brave.
pass.
I can be
You can
brave.
use
Do
the
you want me to be brave? But you cannot be
Go.
mad at me.
Never.
Both
No.
of you.
We're not.
I would probably call Inish. First of all, because sometimes we don't book you and we book her. We always remember. So that I right away came to my mind. But also because we kind of have more similar style,
Yeah.
which is not bad thing. It's just
Yeah, yeah,
realistic
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
When I think about you, I think about our iconic Hello Kitties, stuff
Yeah,
like
like
that.
the
crazy,
kawaii
crazy.
stuff.
When I think
Yeah.
about you, I think about trendy, fun, like more delicate.
Yeah, yeah.
So my personal favorite, I'm like, let's
Aw.
put a bunch of Hello Kitties on the nail.
Yeah.
So
Hello Kitty.
I'm brave. You cannot say I'm not brave. I
Yeah, yeah,
literally
yeah.
replied to it.
That's
yeah,
fair.
yeah.
Actually, I kind of like brought Sophia in
Yeah,
to
yeah,
as a client.
So I think that's fair as well. But
Yeah.
I love doing both because we always talk about so many fun things. We do karaoke.
Yeah.
I love.
That's
We
true.
always
cute.
do.
I'm a karaoke
We're always
girl.
singing.
Yeah.
Do you
yeah.
have like the same birth year?
No, I think I'm younger
No,
than you,
you're
right?
younger,
I'm
yeah.
98.
You are?
Yeah, 98.
You're 98?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm an old baby.
Yeah.
But we have kind of history because I knew your sister went to my school.
Yeah, I think my sister went to your school,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. But we didn't know each other. But
Yeah, we
you know.
didn't know.
Yeah.
It was destined though.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
destined. It was destined. But yeah, we have the same shared love for like Japanese styles
Yeah.
and stuff, which I love. So
Yeah.
I gotta be biased. No worries.
of
I will still book
course.
you. It's just that if I only have one,
Yeah.
you gotta think about the grams a little bit.
Thankfully, you always can book us both.
Yes.
Yeah.
I always try my very best to book you both.
Yes.
of
And we've
course.
been doing nails with you almost for like, I don't know.
almost a year.
Almost
Yeah,
a
I think
year.
so.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a year in October.
Yeah. It was when
Or
I
September.
went back when I came back from Japan. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's turning a year.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's
I
been a
remember, I
while.
think the first ones that I did with you was the piercing ones, no?
Yes, those ones were
piercing,
good.
yeah.
I did so many ones like that after you did. Yeah.
Now it's like that trend that you don't want to
No,
do
no.
again.
Actually, it was not in an annoying way. It was like in a little bit of time, and then it was done.
Yeah.
It's trends. you know,
Dude, yeah.
it's trends.
I think the first ones I did was like the Vivian Westwood one.
Yes.
really
yeah,
cool.
they're
But
so
my favorite
good.
ones from yours so far are the pink ones we did in winter, like the Swan Lake.
Yeah, with like
Penguins.
many like shiny
Yes.
things.
And the favorite ones we did probably, I think the Japan ones.
Yeah, with a lot of colors.
Yeah.
We did
But
so
well,
many
my
gems.
favorite
think-
ones were the like billboard balls, like
The pool.
the pool balls. Yeah,
Yeah.
Which ones?
The pool balls with the
Oh,
numbers. Those were so
those
good.
are my favorite.
Like
ones.
didn't have any gems, but the detail, like everyone
Yeah.
thought
Yes.
the numbers were printed
Yeah.
or stickers.
They're
Like
true.
no one could tell
Yeah,
that
and the
it
ones
was
I
hand
did from New
painted.
York, everyone
Yeah.
thought it was stickers as
Yeah,
well.
the
like
ones we did, like
the I love
those
New
were
York.
good. I forgot
yeah.
about those ones. Those
Yeah.
ones were good.
Those were really good.
With the
I
heart
love
saying
New
like
York.
"baby, I love
yeah,
it,"
Yeah.
like bling.
And
So
the
cute.
chains. You have so many
Yes.
gems. You guys,
Yeah.
if you have a chance to come to Portugal,
Yes, come visit. You can
come
just say
visit
hi.
her. Yeah, she takes
say hi.
some tourists too, right?
Yes,
You
and we
get
have a
lot of
little
clients.
wall that people drawn,
Aw.
and you can leave a message saying like,
Yeah,
I have a
that's
bunch of
true.
messages
in
like,
the bathroom, right?
"Hi from some country," and I love it. It's so
Yeah.
cute. I love it so much.
Cute.
Before we end this episode, I know you have like this new service on your. Do you want to shout it out?
Of course, I'm so excited. I didn't know, but you know what? I'm gonna say it. Yes, we're starting to have a lash and brow bar. Not your basic
excited.
lash and brow bar. We don't have a name yet, but you know, it's part of the Not Your Basic family. And we're actually having a first pop up. It's like a pop up / opening vibes on this weekend. Well, it's gonna be after, but coming up. And we already have a date. This is fresh news. We have a date for August.
Wow.
So if you're in Porto, and I
Yeah.
already invited you, I said to Sophia, but I already invited
Yeah.
you, so I can officially invite you both.
Yeah.
You're both welcome now
Aw.
to come. We have space
Yeah,
for
so
the
I wanna
next
get my
one.
brows and
Brows and
and
lashes.
lashes done.
Yes. So we're starting
Oh,
with like for this
cute.
like summer season, we're starting with brow lamination and tints and lash lift and tints and
So cool.
mapping, which is like changing your shape, and we can
Yeah.
do like more natural, more glam, or we can do alternative as well. We want to dabble into like the alternative. Like you can make your eyebrows more straight, or you
More
can
thin. Yeah,
shave
yeah,
them
yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit if you want.
Yeah.
And
I
in the
like that.
future, we want to play with stuff like dyeing them and stuff, like fun stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's happening on the 12th of August.
Wow.
I'm not wrong.
Nice. So
So I
exciting.
hope you guys come.
Yeah.
Because it would be iconic.
Aw.
Thank you so much for
you.
coming.
you.
This
Thanks
was
for
so much fun.
coming.
Yes,
Yeah, I
it was so
hope.
much
Did you
fun.
enjoy the
Of
episode?
course, it's like we're hanging
Yeah.
out. It's like I'm doing both of your nails.
Yeah.
Like at the
Yeah.
But
same
you can
time.
chill now.
Yeah, now I
yeah.
can chill. I don't have to be like drawing a little strawberry
Yeah.
while I'm like thinking about the tea of it all.
True.
Yes, it was really good.
So yeah,
Thank you
thank you
so
for
much.
coming. Yeah.
And I see you this week because it's my turn
Yes,
to do
next time.
nails.
Next
Yeah.
time is your turn.
And thank you so much for watching back at home. We hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe. See you on the next week.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye.